Well, hello, it's Madeline from Madeline's Craft Room, and we have some special paper here tonight. This paper is the paper that is available in our celebration brochure. And here is the paper in the catalog, and it is free with a $60 purchase. And as you can see here, these are the two sides, the beautiful birds. And look at this one. I was picturing this one with my snowman, the one that has that gorgeous frame. And wouldn't that ever look nice as a background to that? Woohoo! And then the houses are adorable. We're actually going to use that one tonight. And then it's got medallions on the other side. Well, there's a Marcia. Hello, Marcia. And then, of course, we've got our mushrooms and tree rings, because the nice thing about this set, it matches with the Rings of Love bundle. So you can see all these extra pieces here with these dies and the folder, because it balances. Hey, you like that, Shelley? It is gorgeous paper, isn't it? And so that's why you've got the rings, and then we have this beautiful fall one with this kind of muted background. And then we even have a Christmas one. So lots of different things. And of course, the other side's trees, which you can use almost any time. So lots of different purposes that you could use these different papers. I'm going to show you a few that I did, and then we're going to make one together with the house. But I'm going to show you one that I did with, oh, that's not the birds. This is the birds with this one here. So I used in the background the fall. Have you guys seen this yet? This is, oh boy, I should put it on a white so you can see it. Can you see the autumn leaves on that embossing folder? It is so beautiful, and it's a 3D folder. And so that's what I did here, is I did do the background in these leaves, and then I just cut out with the square for the birds, and also I made another one here, and then I just put a strip of, how do I cut the rings out of the paper? Oh, okay. So Tanya, if you don't have the bundle, gotta find it. Where is that one again? Must be, I've lost it now. Oh, there it is. So you could just cut around it if you didn't have the bundle. The die that comes with this, it actually fits right inside the embossing folder. It's what we call the hybrid. So this is the die that fits inside of this embossing folder. So it will cut and emboss. You can see how that is embossed there. It does both at the same time. Oh, there's Deb. Hello. So that's pretty cool. But if you didn't have the bundle, like, I'm going to show you ways that you can just use the paper. So yes, you could definitely cut those out. So then I used a piece of this soft seafoam ribbon, which is so dainty looking, and I just put that there on the side, and just put some glossy dots as well on the top. So that's what I did with that one. Then the other one was, let's see, which side is it? Oh, this one. So the houses is on this side, and then they have a medallion on the other side. And I looked at that, went, that's kind of big. What would I do with that? And I think it was Sue Phillips I was watching, and she then said she cut them out and put them onto a card. So I tried that. Oh, they're all sticking. So this is what I did with it. I cut the medallions out of the paper, and I used the time-worn embossing folder here, just so it had some texture in the background. And I did not have to, here, I'll show you the paper I cut it out of. So this was the end of the paper. So that's what I did, is I just cut around. This was the end of the paper, and I'm just using that on the end of my card, so that really you don't get much waste at all, which is really, really nice. And then of course I just use the, oh, Vicky's there. Hello, Vicky. And then I use the contour dies just to have a sentiment in the middle. And then I used the faux sea glass also on there. And there's just a teeny little bit of a border with the soft sea foam. So that is that card. Now, I wanted to use this paper now. And of course I thought, okay, well, we're going to make it a fall card. So I wanted again to use this embossing folder again with the leaves. And so, whoops, don't put it on backwards. So this is what I did here. So I embossed it, and then I did some blending with the blending brushes just to get some of the colors on there as well. And then all I did was cut out this with a punch and just put some of these leaves. And yes, Leanne, I did fussy cut them. That's a little bit more work, but you wouldn't have to do that. You can make other ones with it. I just thought I wanted to have something with this beautiful folder and combining the paper. So that's that one. Now, I'm going to show you the one I did first. No fussy cutting. I went a little heavy when I was doing my blending first, and I didn't put it on the card, but I want to show you because I like things bright. Look at that. Isn't that amazing colors on there? Impressive. Too much detail for you? Yes, for cutting it is. But this is easy because all you're doing is embossing, and then you are coloring with the blending brushes. And I believe I used 3 colors. I use Mango Melody, Pumpkin Pie, and Real Red. And then I just went over the red with the yellow, and then that actually made it more vibrant. But yes, this is a little more subdued, but again, another way that you can use that paper. So now one more. For club, we made a card that used this paper as well, and that was this paper here that we used, and we used the cheerful basket to make this fun fold. But you can see how just having that floral paper in the background, you will fussy cut. Oh, just bigger. Yes, these ones are quite small, Tanya, you're right. That is definitely more fussy than bigger ones. The medallions are easy, and the rings definitely are. So again, that's another one. But now we're going to make a card, and I am going to use, I think, a soft sea foam card base, and then I have pre-embossed this with the timber, and I thought that could be our card front. And I want to use these houses. So what I thought is, wouldn't it be cool to use, and I gotta find the right set here, to use my Nature Prints dies, because they have this amazing wreath die. And I thought, wouldn't that look cute to put a little house inside? So here is where I need your help. Which house should we put inside our little ring, our wreath? Any ideas? So there's a little brown one. There's the one with the blue roof. There's, I guess, well, that might be too tight to fit there on the end. The little brown one. There's a really small one there, but that would look okay too with the forest around it. You like the blue roof, Leanne, or the blue house with the blue roof? There's 2. What does everybody think? Blue roof. They both have blue roofs. The brown with the blue roof? Or the blue, double blue, Leanne says. Okay, what does everybody else say? No one's saying yet. Okay, we're going to get ready. I'm just going to now glue this while we're waiting for another answer. Brown with, oh dear, so now we got to have somebody break the tie here. Did I see somebody? Blue, blue. Oh, okay. Deb, I think they won this time. Unless there's somebody else who chimes in. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the front of our card. Oh, no. Marcia, now we got another tie. Okay, we need somebody else. Who's going to break the tie again? Oh, funny, funny. Who's going to break it? Yay, Marcia. Oh, dear. Okay, while we wait for one more, I'm going to take a few pieces out of here. I think we just got a few. Yes, it's Marcia. I think she's just quickly typing, Marcia. We know you're not a Narsha. Oh, dear. Okay, so brown with blue? Okay, we finally we finally have one. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take this here, and I'm not even going to run it through the embossing. I am just going to cut the inside because nobody's going to see how fancy it is because it's going to be under the wreath. So I'm just going to take a pencil. Well, it's a good tracer. Did you know dies could be good tracers? Oh, there's a Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Yes, see, it makes a perfect circle. So there's another use that you can use your dies for. All kinds of different purposes. So what we're going to do is cut this out so we can put this underneath our wreath. Just like that. I'm going to bring this in. And here's our house. And even that would look cute just all on its own. Oh, I see another spot. There we go. But I think that really adds to it, don't you think? Looks like the cottage in the woods. Looks like our friend Marilyn's place. So, there we go. Now, should we put a sentiment on it? Here's another vote. Who wants to put a sentiment on there? And what will we put? You like that? I mean, that paper does it all. I mean, all I've done is cut out a wreath. That's not very difficult, is it? So we could have a few shapes here. There's a oval. We getting any answers? Yes, Leanne says to sentiment. Okay. What else should we put on here? Anybody else got? Yes? Okay. So what should we make as the sentiment here? We could, I have these ones. I think this is the size we want. So this stamp set is really cool because it actually has several repeats, but you can see out of all the 4 different sayings, they have a big version, a medium size, and a small version. And so that's really nice because now you can match with whatever size of sentiment holder that you've got. So which one should we use? And what should we say? Thank you? Happy birthday? Thank you might fit in there really good if we did the circle. Oops, don't stick it to the paper. Let me grab my block. Okay. Now, I've lost my... Oh, it's right beside me here. Just a note. Oh, somebody said just a note. Just a note. Let's see if that one fits in, Vicky. Yeah, that's about the same size, isn't it? Yeah, you could use that for almost anything, could you? Okay, so let's try this here. Let's get in there. Isn't that a pretty font? I love it. Okay, so I'm thinking we want to use the evergreen. I'm just going to grab evening evergreen. Oh, and my punch isn't here. Wasn't sure which sentiment holder we were going to use. Okay, so we're going to use the oval. Whoops, I got paper flying everywhere now. Let's go this way. Okay. So we're going to glue. I've lost my silicone mat. Put some glue on the back of this. Love that set. Yes. This is gorgeous paper, and it actually became unavailable for a while, and I got very worried that it was going to be gone, but they must have just had to order a little bit. They had access to more, and it came back, so it's available again. Yay. So there we go. We got just a note, and we have this. So now let's start gluing this. We're going to put some glue. Oh, look, there's that pretty colors that they used in that for the medallion. Soft sea foam in the blue. Okay, we're gonna kind of put it. Is there still gonna be enough room to put a wreath? Just make sure. And maybe move it down a smidge. That's the good thing with Tombow glue, is you have a little bit of time to move things. So I think that will be good. So I always do this on my silicone mat so that I can, oh, and I see one more hole, so that I can just put some dabs of glue. And if I had lots of time and not in the middle of the video, what I would do is just do this and put it aside and let it dry. And then these little glue dots actually become, or at least glue spots actually become glue dots. So this is again from Nature Prints. Pop the sentiment. Okay, we will. We will. We got to get this. Oh, somebody's asking? Vicky, this is Go To Greetings. This is in the annual catalog. And as you can see here, aren't they gorgeous fonts on them? I just love them. So I love that they're the basic sentiments, but it's ones that we can adjust to whatever label we're using. Let's see, I think like that. We're going to put that down. We're not popping this, but we will pop the sentiment, like Leanne suggested. So let's get our dimensionals. Sticking to my finger. Oop. Oop, and I put it in the wrong bin. Let's see, I think we'll put it down here. Okay. Look at how fast. And that's the beauty when you're working with designer paper that does all the work. It's just amazing how quick you can make a card, but how beautiful it is. So now we need to add some bling. What do you guys think we should use? Should we use pearls, rhinestones? No? What do you guys think? Oh, we got these matted. No, we don't want blue. We want something with green. Anybody have any ideas? That's too green. We don't want that. We could use some of those. The little gold rhinestone, and then there's elegant. Oh, that might work too. Any ideas, guys? Which one should we use? Or there's our flower trinkets. Color the pearls. Okay, what color are we going to color them? Depends where we put them. if we put them here, then I guess we could do green. Is that what we should do? Let's have a look. Pastel pearls. Nope, that's not the right one. Pearls. Gotta find the right one here. Okay. Whoops, I'm losing pearls. And they're sticking to me. Okay, I'm gonna grab our evening evergreen. All right. And this is the beauty. When you use alcohol markers, you can actually color your pearls or rhinestones to whatever. Too much green. Uh-oh. What color, Vicky? What color does Vicky think? She's probably thinking brown.
Blue for the roof.
I don't know if the blue would look good with the cinnamon or the, not cinnamon cider, what do we call that? Maybe the roof color. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is that soft suede?
No, it's blue.
It's not blue. Let's try this. Definitely too much green. And then, what is somebody saying? Okay, let's try this. Ooh, that might work. How about soft suede, ladies? You see? That might work. Otherwise, then we could use also these elegant. Which one to use? That works. Which one works? Blue. Leanne stuck on blue. Yep. You like these? Let's see. We can always move them if we don't like them. Ooh, you know what? That matches really well with that. Look at that. How about we do that? No blue. No, the blue is good on this side. All right, let's go one over here. And let's, you want something more neutral. Yes, I think that works good. And yet it's still got a nice texture to it as well. So different things that you can do. So there we have it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then if you wanted to do something for the inside, and again, if you didn't have the dies to do the rings, here we go, is we could also cut out a house. So I'm going to cut out this little one. This one's really easy to cut. So let's just cut out. These are simple roof lines. Just like that. See? Not too long. And then we could put this guy inside. Unless you wanted to stamp a sentiment. I usually, you like that? I usually don't put a sentiment unless I'm going to send out a card. But I try to keep it pretty neutral so that then whoever I end up sending it to, Leanne could do that cutting. Yes, she could. Very simple. Okay. Leanne's got a reputation for not wanting to cut things out. Okay, so there's our cute little house. Yes, she could. So we're just going to put some glue on the back here. And put that inside our card. Doesn't that ever look cute? Even matches really nice with this green, eh? Very, very nice. So there's the card. And like I said, here's the other cards that I made. These are just some ideas of what you can do with this incredible, it doesn't all want to show there, with this incredible paper. So there we go. Wonderful. So ladies, there another question? Yes, I was just going to show the these here are the Sale-a-bration, as I mentioned before, and they're starting to run out of items in the Sale-a-bration. So the envelopes are gone, and the tree dies, tree lot dies are gone, and so because of that, they have added a few other things, and it's pretty amazing because some of these things are from the annual catalog, and so like our timber embossing, our gingham, and our seashell folder, 2 foils. Those are all for oh, it says 50. It's actually was $60 of a purchase, the same as in our catalog or in our brochure for Sale-a-bration. And then you get also the choice of these trees. Can you see these trees? Like, that die is amazing. It's been on my wish list. And even if you don't like the stamp, there is that beautiful large tree die, and then there's the daffodil dies, and then the flowers of home dies as well. So you can do that. So it's nice that they've added some more things, which is fantastic. And then the other thing, anybody who receives my newsletter, you would have seen that I have now sent out all the details for this month, but I have also been advertising on my Stampin' Up! Website all my classes that I have all the way up till Christmas. But yes, this month is going to start off the big fall events by our catalog launch. And so that is going to be for this new catalog. And I have been already busy making all kinds of cards and getting things ready in my displays. And we are going to launch it off on the 26th, which is going to be online. It's going to be on Madeline's Craft Room page, so not the private group. It will be public on my Facebook page, and I will do a walkthrough with the catalog of items that you can actually see up close, as well as cards that I have made. And if you live local, you can pick up card kits that afternoon on the 26th between 3 and 6 p.m. And that way you get a free catalog, you get, if you don't have one already, and you get a free card kit, you get a free little gift from me, and a game, and of course you also get card or draw entries. So you get to enter the draw for attending, whether it be online or virtual, participating in the game, any orders, or if you bring a friend to me, you get draw tickets for every single one of those things. So that is online on the 26th, and then the 27th from 1 to 6. It will be in person, and you can come into my studio, and I will have everything for you to be able to see and hold and look closely at, as well as all the amazing ideas. And of course, we're going to make the make and take and enjoy some refreshments and have some fun. So that's what's happening at the end of the month. It will be here before we know it. I can't believe how fast time is going. So yes, go to any more questions. You can go to Madeline's Craft Room at .net, and you can also send me a message if there's some details that you would like. I'd be more than happy to help you. So thanks for joining me, ladies. And yes, be sure to look at what you're wanting from Sale-a-bration, as things are as they, while supplies last, I should say. So as we have seen, some of the things have disappeared already. So if there's something you're really wanting, make sure you do it. You'll be, oh no, that's too bad. Well, you will be able, you can still pick up the kits another time if you're going to be away. And I, of course, will have the Facebook Live, so then you'll be able to see everything that way. So be sure to still contact me. And yes, please let me know if you are coming in person, because I have to be able to make enough kits. Or same thing, if you're picking up for online, let me know so that I can make sure I have enough. Thanks for joining me, ladies. Yes, you can join in the fun. Absolutely. So thank you, ladies. We'll see you next Friday. Bye for now.